So today's lesson was all about critical thinking and kind of giving students some global awareness and thinking about interdependence, especially of how kind of the world mixes together and how different parts rely on different areas of the world, and hopefully that they could see that a lot of different areas of the world rely on other parts, so they can start to get that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a good term. They're economically dependent on each other, but at the same time, sometimes it's cultural things, like when it came to the Dalai Lama, and that there is always sometimes no right answer, and it's really hard to maybe understand how the world really works. So it's kind of an exercise in that. Mm-hmm. And they used a lot of stuff that they've learned so far this year, content-wise, but especially like how they understand economics and how they understand geography, and it worked out pretty well, I thought. But their job was to solve a world issue, solve a problem, and they were pretty complex problems that were pretty crazy. But I thought that at least gave them a lot of flexibility to try to be creative too. And then they were going to be graded on a rubric based off of our IB curriculum that we have, and different skill levels to be able to, I guess, reach competence in certain ways. You guys will see, and you're going to be pulling this up, you're going to see that a lot of these Latin American countries are the biggest coffee producers. Okay, and coffee makes the world go round, because coffee has what in it? Caffeine. Which makes people really productive, right? You can also see here that here are the biggest coffee consuming per cup per nation in the world. So coffee means a lot to that. Here's the situation. All of these countries, the cartels have taken over, and they are holding all the coffee hostage. And all of these countries over here are not happy about it. And what we need to make sure that doesn't happen is that these countries invade and try to take over these cartels, where we have all kinds of crazy bloodshed, which is what will happen. So your issue will be to solve this peacefully, so both sides are happy. But hey, good luck with that one.
For people, we were thinking that solar-powered like biospheres on offshore platforms that would go around the world, basically different sequences, so that different countries can draw and trade with those little offshore platforms in exchange for the cartels getting 10% of all profit from all of these, so in exchange for backup.
So how does the coffee? So like the coffee beans are going on the platforms?
Yeah. The solar energy, the mass solar energy that we get from that, we have to create a super climate and going.